All right, back again. Double dipping, going for a triple dip after this. Midnight, early morning grind, whatever you want to call it. Motor City Sports Talk, we in the building. Talking about the kid Kenny Galloday, aka Kenny G. Where can he improve at and make the next, gigantic leap in his sophomore season? He did good this year. Other than I think he suffered a hamstring injury, whatever it was, and he was seen as a big, deep threat down the field. And I think the Lions was looking for something like that to complement Golden Tate and also Marvin Jones, but it didn't come with all this its issues. He was a great player, but I think going from Northern Illinois University and going to the NFL, the physical grind, I think that's the first thing that kind of beat him down. I think he needs to get physically stronger, put some more muscle on, and get acclimated to the grind of a 16-game season with some bigger and more athletic and physically strong and more demanding athletes on the football field. Not even just the grind of regular season game day. I mean the grind of practice, and getting beat up in practice and getting hit and just getting, nagged and stuff of that nature. I think coming in better conditioning and coming in with a little bit more muscle, to hold up to hold up his durability wise, I think it'd be big. People forget that he missed a nice stretch of games last year, and it kind of hurt us, man, because we didn't have that extra deep threat. We know Ebron, with all the speed that he got for the tight end position, he couldn't just stretch the field down the middle for nothing. So that made Golden Tate job that much harder underneath. While people didn't have to worry about Eric Ebron, they could just double team Golden Tate, or they could just pay more attention to him while they in zones. And Marvin Jones, early on, he was taken away because he played some tough cornerbacks. So when Kenny G got injured early on, it kind of really hurt the Lions' ability to go downfield, to their big target. And that's why he was picked. But also, I think he can improve on his route running. I think he can improve on his inside route. I think he can improve on his dig route, his comeback route, and polish up his routes. Not just be a one-trick pony, which is a guy that can just get downfield on deep posts and on 9 routes. I think he needs to work on, running some timing routes, getting a better rapport with Matthew Stafford on those timing routes, coming, slants, dig routes, comeback routes, curl routes, just different routes that he needs to, perfect. And that's normal for a rookie receiver. You don't see too many receivers come in and able to run a route tree, especially in these college days where a lot of them are limited to, what routes they run in certain college systems. So, he's good at the deep posts and the 9 routes and stuff of that nature. He needs to needs to develop the slant. You need to develop some zig, some digs, some outs, some ends. And also, his release. He got to work on, get off the jam. You only can jam you for 5 yards now. I think he needs to, worry about getting his hand placement and getting stronger and getting some of them cornerbacks off him and getting a clean release. So you ain't got to bunch him, or to get him a clean release. If you can beat, if you can't be jammed, that's a win right there. Because you ain't got to worry about, the offensive coordinator or whoever running the offense or creating the offense put you in position to be hit or put you in some of them unbumpable route situations and rub routes. If you could legitimately beat one-on-one or one-on-one press, offensive coordinator has more flexibility with you. So, just getting off, continue to learn how to get off press and running the routes, is real key. Because the more routes he run, if he can work underneath some, the more valuable he going to be to Matthew Stafford, and the more, people got to respect his deep speed, and he's able to eat underneath. That's going to be something to marvel at, man. But, as well as that, man, it's what, just those things are really key for him, because he's going to be playing on the outside a lot, man. Golden Tate getting older, a little bit longer in the tooth, and working the slot a lot. Kenny G gonna see a lot on the outside. He gonna have to, improve, man. Definitely improve those things. The durability, man, like I said, is the big thing. He needs to continue to really train hard this offseason. Put the lean muscle on so he can take the beating. I kind of figured, guys that come from small colleges like this year and Tracy Walker, they not used to, playing these big physical, players, and getting just nagged up and beat up. So, just getting that NFL body, eating right, putting a little bit of muscle on so you can get ready for the grind. I think Galloday had a hamstring issue last year, and I think if he can come healthy, come in shape, he ain't have to worry about all the draft obligations this year. He can have a good, clean training camp. It'll be it for him, man. It'll be it. And then just gaining the experience is the final thing. Continuing to watch the film, continuing to see what defense is, learning defenses, reading defenses, and be Matthew Stafford's best friend, man. Because, he possibly could be, with those timing routes, that's what Stafford needs, somebody that can make those big plays underneath with Golden Tate. Because Kenny Galloday, like it or not, I think everybody's going to love it. He's going to be the one that's seeing the one-on-ones this year. Especially if they can get some play at the tight end position. Jones and Tate will see probably some double teams some days. But I think really, especially if the Lions can't run the ball consistently like they plan on to, Kenny Galloday is going to be the guy that people are going to just pick their poison, and they're going to say, if this Kenny G beat me, I'm just going to be, we just got to shake their hand and shake the Lions' hand and get beat by Kenny G. So he the guy's going to get the one-on-one opportunities. Him and Reddick got the backfield for sure every time. And Luke Wilson, and Michael Roberts, whoever started tight end. They're going to see those opportunities. Now, if the Lions can run the ball, Kenny Galloday probably going to be close to making the Pro Bowl, man. Because all those deep play action passes they like to do, those going to him and Marvin Jones. And then what's going to be the rebuttal to that, or the counter to guys that's going to be playing the deep ball on the play action with them, especially the Lions can run the ball. It's going to be Golden Tate. It's going to be Golden Tate working the underneath, working the in and out, working the zig, working the out route, working the slant route. It's going to be he and Theo Reddick eating good with Theo Reddick with the Texas route, just coming out the flat. Those are the two that's going to benefit from the running game. Them going deep, with Galloday and Jones and Wilson going deep, and then Tate and Theo Reddick working on the underneath. So Galladay's going to have some opportunities to catch a lot of deep balls this season, man. But those are the things he needs to work on, man, as far as his durability and getting in the weight room a little bit more. His route running as well. His route running is very, very key. Getting on the same page with Matthew Stafford in his film study. Learn to read defenses and getting off the jam from the DB. So, those are the little things I think he should work on, man. We're going to do one more video. It may be Detroit Pistons for this midnight madness that we're going through trying to stay up. So, definitely appreciate everybody for rocking out with Motor City Lions, Motor City Sports Talk. And shout out to the One Pride Nation once again. And definitely appreciate all the love and support. We on the push for 1,000 subscribers. Share the video, tell somebody, because this season, man, we got a lot of good things lined up and can't wait to announce it. We gone.